back right here. You'll hear the audio at the very least. 2008, folks. Let's listen to this shit. He made accounts Chadwillcockslapyou 1 through 50. And then he made a series of accounts called Chad Comes in Your Mom's Butt. I remember it very, very well. Like he had like Chad will slap you 1 through 50 and Chad comes in your mom's butt 1 through 50. I'm gonna do a response. This is a replay of a classic response that I did to him years ago. Hi, Chad. Hi. Welcome back, Chad. Welcome back. Listen, this is first time I ever met Chad. First introduction to him. I got it on tape. I gave him too much credit, actually. I gave him too much credit at this time. So I did that original thing Noodles did later on in YouTube. Yeah, this is what he pretty much said. I have a gay couple living upstairs from me. They're extremely nice people. But what they're not like people like Vile Riley trying to force it down my throat. That was like his rant. So we're back to the old days again, Chad. How does that make you feel? Welcome back, Chad. Welcome back, Chad, to the video world. Welcome back, Chad. You got your big break, Chad. You earned to be talked about here, Chad. Hi, Chad. Hi. Welcome back, Chad. What's up, Queen?
Anyways, it's like, I don't care if I see a weakness in someone, gay or straight, I'm gonna pick at them. Like, for instance, I have a tendency to chase people if I sense that they're running from something. You know, like there was this girl in school, for
Yeah, I was a
instance,
little
a
more like
total
Noodles when I was
non-gay,
28.
trying
A
to
little more.
form someone into being straight kind
Not
of
at
thing, or
41.
whatever else the fuck have you.
I
But
already
anyway,
went
it's
through
like,
that. Look at
I
that.
was talking to this girl, and she never
I
wanted
was
me
fat,
around,
too.
and she
I
kept
was
saying,
more
leave
fatter
me
back then.
alone, leave me alone, and I wouldn't do it. I kept making faces at her in class and everything. I was like, hi. I just have a tendency to do that kind of thing sometimes to people. If they show that I have a glaring weakness, if they have a glaring weakness and stuff like that. And yeah, and this is all this is with you. And although, yes, if you were bi or gay or whatever, I wouldn't really give a total shit. I mean, you'd just be like everybody else. You know, I wouldn't bother you or nothing. And sometimes people have glaring weaknesses. I tend to chase them. And that's just the bottom line. I find it funny sometimes. It's like you and Christopher are very easy to do this to.
Yeah, who you
Because
chopped up in a
Christopher
bag and
is
buried
another
the
jerk.
body in a bag
Although
and cut him
I
up in
think you have more
pieces, right?
credibility than him, but
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that he's a total douchebag. That's about that, you know? And it's fun to do this stuff to people like that every so often. You know, I don't get too caught up in the drama game, but you know, stuff like this from time to time can be funny. That's for damn sure. Convert straight people, that's fucking sad. That like fear being controlled.
See, I used to
So that's
do
what we
what
call
all you
circle
motherfuckers are
jerks.
doing right now. I did it already. I did it already.
Now, that isn't me. When you said, hey baby, can we get closer? Oh. Now see, the funny thing is you say that I'm this way or that way, right? But it's like, I never ever had the rap of trying to turn anybody gay. Ever. No one has ever told me that, except you. That's the whole funny part about this whole thing. But yeah. But yes, I'll admit to you, I am bisexual, and I can find certain guys a little bit hotter than others, for sure. And it's very much
It's pretty much a classic response I did to this 4 years ago. I owned him then. He looked like an idiot. He was getting videos dropped on him because he was an idiot back then. That's really why he got a lot of videos. And here I was new to the scene, checking all this out. No one really knowing who I was. And I looked at this, like, everyone's making a video on this idiot. He's pissing a lot of people off. And they were reasonably making hate videos toward him. They were even trying to advise him while they were making hate videos toward him. There's a guy by the name of K Morgan 26, okay? I think some of his classic responses to chat are in here too. But at least he made a video in my honor. He didn't do that to you. He made a video in my honor when I used to go by Vile Riley.
Alright, so I'm going to make a tribute video here to Vile Riley. I noticed
That was me, Vile
Vile
Riley.
Riley's always like, he never has his camera still. He must be holding it like I'm holding mine right now. In my room that I've done a few videos in, I like
We'll go
because
back,
I got
Chad.
that
We'll
light
go
up there
back in
that's
time if you really want
works
to
pretty
do
good
this.
for lighting me up. Some of my other lights suck.
Light
But
me up
this is
like
pretty
a
good. It's
Christmas tree.
got a dining room table in this little room here. And so that's one of the rooms I make my videos in. This is my living room. You can see it's kind of the color in here really sucks. That light doesn't work too well up there. It's too high, the ceiling's probably too high for
Proof I did
light,
all this stuff years
for
ago.
camera anyways. But figured I'd make this video to Vile
Someone
Riley.
made a tribute
I gotta
to
ask
me.
you, dude, what is the story with that chick with the makeup all over? I mean, with the studs.
And I'll get into that in a little bit. No, we're going back 15 years.
There's,
There's audio. It's just my finger.
this
All
is
right.
the bathroom here. Not much in this place, but this might look familiar. I've actually done a video on here because actually the lighting in this room's not bad. But what do you do? So tell me, Riley, Vile Riley, what's the story with that chick? You gotta tell me. Anyways, I'm gonna just keep walking around here. I think since I'm doing my other son's room, but we won't go in there. He's watching some TV or making some money online or whatever he's doing right now.
I'm saying, now I got a
What
tribute
I'm gonna
video.
do is
Anderson
I'm
never
gonna
got a
walk in
tribute
here, and
video, at
as
least.
long as we're talking about food,
I'll tell you that.
we're gonna talk about food here. This is where I eat, Vile Riley. So this is my kitchen table, my little kitchen nook. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find something to eat. Let's go look in. Let's look in the refrigerator. Flip this around. See what we got in here. We got some.
He's trying to
yogurt.
imitate me, is what he's trying to
I
do.
like yogurt, as you can see. I got
He
a
was
lot of it.
imitating
Some
me in the
bagels up
studio.
here, and some Don Pablo sauce. We got some meat, a bunch of eggs. I like eggs. A lot of protein. Here we go. I'm gonna eat something since that's what Riley likes to do. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this stuff.
He's imitating how I used to do videos.
And I'll find some.
So if you watch him, you'll get an idea of what I used to do.
Look at this stuff. What is that?
Miso.
Jajang Sudashi. You know, believe it or not, it's black bean paste with noodle. You wonder why I think jajangmyeon sounds a lot better than black bean paste with noodle. But I'm gonna flip this back around. And Maya Riley, this one's for you, buddy. This is my it's Tostitos. It's salsa con queso. I'm gonna eat some of this stuff. It ought to be pretty good. It's got barbecue chips. I mean, barbecue chips already got barbecue
You can go
flavor
fuck
on
off.
them,
How
so
about that?
you don't really need to put anything else on there. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I mean, why not? So, see, you can see that would taste fine just by itself, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip it in the cheese there, get it all over my chip, and
Look at it.
yeah, that's good stuff right there. I could have had some more stuff dripping
Pay attention
off my
to this
chin,
now.
and it would
Pay
have been more
attention.
Vile Riley like.
Look.
I guess that's good enough. What else can we eat? You know what I like a lot? I like cereal. I'm like freaking Jerry Seinfeld with my cereal. I also like these 100-calorie packs. I like them. And
We'll go down memory lane if you want.
popcorn.
Absolutely.
Stuff right there.
You made me want to do it.
No cupboard is
Hey.
complete without Peter Pan peanut butter. And here's one for the Italian bread, Italian style.
Italian broad, Natalie.
Probably makes her own though. That's probably cheap because she's a pretty good cook, I bet. Right here we go. Some gumbo mix. We got some. We got some honey. That's looking pretty messed up right now. Where that dropped? I dropped some. It looks like weed. I don't even know what it is, but my wife probably makes crap with it. She makes some stuff that would make those people on the Fear Factor proud. Anyways, I guess I should go put this back in the refrigerator now. But that was my Vile Riley tribute. I go back over here to where the light is better. I better put this back. Put the bag clip back on this thing so my Lays don't get all stale. So tell me, get back with me, Riley, and tell me what's the story with that chick, because I can't believe that she's serious with that makeup stuff. I mean, she looks like a freaking idiot to me. So let me know, dude, and maybe one day I'll drink a beer on here, even though I haven't drank a beer in probably a couple of years. So, talk to you later, man. This one's for you, Vile Riley.
There you go. Tribute video right there to me, 14 years old. And you know damn well what that is. You've been around. That's right, Chad. You've been around. So, let me see here. Anything else? He mentioned you, I think, in here as well. I think he's got another video with you in there, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on one sec. I think he did one called Welcome Back Channels or something. I'm not sure. I think he did. Possible. Um, who pwned whom? Maybe he was talking about Chad in that one. I'm not sure. He's got a lot of videos up still. Holy shit. Fixer and Cletus try to stir up trouble. No, wait, Chad. I think these ones. Wait a sec here. He didn't. Too smart. He didn't title Chad, so he wasn't giving him the credit, really. I don't think. Welcome back, Chattels. Look at this. Remember this one here? Look at this. Welcome back, Chattels. Look at that. Welcome back, Chattels.
And she was just one of these girls that it was just so easy to pick on her, you know. And kids would do that. Before school, she would come in with her books, and people would try to make her cry. Her name was Chadwillcockslapyou. I'll never forget that girl. People would like physically harm her in order to get her to cry. And when she cried, she sounded like a cow that was shot sitting in the field. It was just an awful sound to hear. And I remember the compassion I had for Sandra as a third grade kid, thinking, why are these people doing this to this poor girl? She actually, I mean, it was like she came to school and she was terrorized. I don't think that could happen today, but the point is, I remember thinking, you know, just because it's easy to pick on somebody like this, doesn't mean we should do it. Which brings me to Chad. It might seem like I'm kind of going against that, you know, I guess I didn't make it.
He wasn't well liked back then, really.
Chad is kind of like Sandra. He's so easy to pick on. So what's the point in doing it? Well,
what's the point in doing it? Yeah, pretty much, right?
Is, first of all, he doubted that I finished the Rubik's Cube in one of my videos. If you look, Chad probably doesn't even realize that was me, that he commented on weeks back or whatever. But the other thing is, after I did my Prince Christopher ridiculed video, he came on and said something to the essence of, fuck you, man, I'm making a video that's gonna diss you so bad you won't come back.
He hasn't changed after all these years. That's what I'm trying to tell you people.
Hate to be the one to break it to you, pal, but no, you're not. Because there's nothing that you can
Hi,
do,
Jody, what's
really,
up?
that's gonna make me afraid to come back to YouTube. And I'm sure you didn't maybe necessarily mean that literally, but the funny part about the whole deal is you're the one that left, albeit I'm not even going to take the time to redirect my other video to your awful freaking rap music, because there really is no point. But I saw this one. I knew you made this account like earlier today. Somebody left me an offline message saying, "Hey, he came back," and I went and looked and I saw all your videos of that. I didn't notice the top one though, the one that you just over dramatize your whole entire freaking existence to the point where it's like, dude, really, and I don't mean this to be mean, but you couldn't be more of a clown. If
Yeah,
you
you
put
couldn't
on
be
a
more
freaking
of a
big red
clown,
wig
Chad.
and
It's
the
so
old
true.
boots and a red nose and everything, really, you couldn't be. First of all, you say that you make your music despite the fact that there are people that'll probably want to kill you over it. I mean, I don't even know how to begin to approach that. And you didn't just say it once, you said it twice. Somebody would want to kill you over it. No, they're not. Let me just be the one to break that to you.
Oh, gosh.
Haters, you can call me a hater if you want. Dude, I don't hate you. Um, there's a big difference between hating someone and just, I mean, you came up and poked me. I didn't come after you. You came to me and poked me. That you were going to diss me. You were going to diss me. And I know later on you came back and
This is
started
this
making a
classic shit
video
right
to
here.
you.
This is
Oh,
how it
you got me.
was back then.
I'm going to diss you so bad. I make the first reply. Oh, you got me there. And then you leave. You leave your freaking account. Now, it's my suspicion, and I always reserve the right to be wrong, but I think that you got so, I mean, I was looking at some of the comments we're getting on your music. They're going to come back. I think the reason you left was it just got so overwhelming for you how much
Yeah,
ridicule
and
you
you've
were
seen him
getting.
do that too, didn't you?
Well, let me be the one
Many
to tell you,
times.
dude, as long as you keep making that rap, it's going to keep coming. And it's not because people look at genius and have to ridicule you because you're that good. Look, I don't want to be kicking gravel at Sandra Kokoski here. Uh, you, you should probably stick to the fries at McDonald's right now. I mean, I'm thinking that's probably along the lines of the kind of work you're doing besides this rap music. Uh, I mean, if there is a danger of you dying, it's if you focus all your energy on this and try to make a living at it. The chance of you dying from starvation is probably about the biggest chance of you dying that there's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what else to tell you, man. You want people to hate you. I saw your little freaking poke at the Amazing Atheist. You wanted him to make a video on you so bad. You even dogged him in there. You said it's like reverse psychology that the
He wanted
Amazing
to go
Atheist
for
could
the
probably
Amazing
see
Eighth.
if
He
he even
tried
read
that
your
before.
comment. He could see what your freaking agenda was there so easy. You're not gonna make a comment to him nice because you wanted to try to be mean to the Amazing Atheist so that he would say, "Oh hell no." Dude, things don't work like that. Dude, you are so insignificant to him that it's not even funny.
So this
And
is how
you're
Chad
so
used to get on,
insignificant.
and I think there was another video made to him, but to someone he was talking to, where I think his name might have got mentioned. Let me see. Let me see if it comes up. I would laugh if it actually came up here. Hold on. American Roulette. There's a channel called American Roulette. It would be on here. Oh, here it is right here. Um, Let me see.
Hi there, Fritz Christopher. It's me again. It's me. Hi, how you doing? First of all, I want to say
He might
I'm
mention
really
Chad
glad
in
that
this because he
you
has
played with
before.
Super Record. Like, I am
This
Super
is a
Record.
real OG. He might be dead now, actually. I
That's
don't
awesome.
know.
Now, your first point was that you believe that I have a severe mental anger problem, and that every time I
He might
hear
not bring
somebody
him
say
up, but
something
it's worth
like, oh
noting
my
anyway.
god, blah, 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 blah. First of all, where'd you get your fucking psychiatry degree from to make that diagnosis? Second of all, I have a severe problem. Need I remind you, you have a flag. A flag for a fictional empire that you have made up.
This is who Chad used to be friends with, by the way. The one he's talking about. Not him per se, but the one he's talking about. Christopher of New Atlantis. Yeah.
I know you're into your Greek heritage. Fuck you. You have no right to fucking tell anybody they got a severe problem. You have a severe fucking problem. I didn't know when I started insulting you that you have Asperger's autism, but it's a lot more fun now. The next point you made was that you're misspeaking or misunderstanding my complaint that the rich shouldn't have to pay a higher tax bracket than middle class or poor people. Your point was that you misunderstanding that doesn't mean that it debunks your argument.
Why, Joni, do you have
It
Asperger's?
does. It does. It shows that you don't know enough about what's going on to say anything. What about capital gains
This guy's
tax?
classic.
What
I
about
remember
corporate
a while
tax?
back.
What about all these other taxes that these motherfuckers that you hate so much pay? We're not just talking about fucking income here, you dickhead. You asshole.
You asshole. You dickhead.
You are trying to say that rich people have not their position in life because you state over and over again the boss that works his ass or sits his ass in his office all day, surfing the internet, checking his email, blah 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 blah. You have a definite
Nope,
opinion that
not
rich people
happening.
don't work for their money.
Not
You have that
happening.
opinion. You are trying to say it, and you said it many times in many ways. You're not well spoken. You're a dickhead. You're an asshole and a socialist. It's not your right to a house. It's not your right to a car. It's not your right. There is no right to a car. There is no right to a house. There is no right to that shit. There's no right.
There's no right.
There is no expressly granted right that grants you.
There's no right to any of that.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you look at statistics, oh my god, statistics, if you look at them, our shit poorest classes standard of living has been going up for the last 20 years, while our top percent bracket, the top
Thumbs down for what? Oh, you don't. You don't. Oh.
The rich aren't getting richer, and the poor aren't getting poorer. You fucking communist. You want me to explain to you how a rich person can be rich without their employees working for them? Well, those employees
Trying to see if he mentions Chad in this. I don't know.
They shouldn't have had a family for one. They should not have been shitting out kids they couldn't afford. You dumb asshole. You shouldn't have a kid. You shouldn't have a car payment you gotta pay with a car you can't afford to buy a junk.
But yeah, Noodles, why don't you tell your folks or whoever's in the house with you that you got hexed? Why don't you tell them that? Because your antics on YouTube got you in big trouble. Why don't you tell them that, huh?
People who live in this world. This one. I live here in the real world. You live in your own world. Now, you say, this parent, blah, blah, blah. She belongs in the fucking kitchen. She needs to go back to the kitchen and make this sandwich. Now, you're also saying, just that they made 650, that's not a good salary. If I made $1 million that year, you're goddamn right, $650,000 isn't a good salary. You're attributing your standard of living to them. That's socialism.
Nope.
That's socialism.
No mercy. I ain't doing nothing. You can go live in that. Live in your mess. You deserve it more than anybody.
You can go to college
Besides
for
Anderson.
they call hookup training. It's in the water state, most more than anything. Now you said your boss man doesn't care about you. He does if you're valuable to him. I can tell you've never been a desirable commodity in the workforce. Believe me, I know it. I get no tin about your personality just derived in what I've seen when I hear you talk. But he cares about you if you make him money. And you don't make him money if you're performing menial tasks. You're filling a slot and you're drifting and living your life like a load of shit. And I'm questioning your standard of living. The prince of a fucking empire should definitely have a higher standard for living than you.
But that's who Chad used to talk to and associate with. Okay, so that's a general idea. And you want to see the woman who put face paint on her face to go to war with me years ago? Okay? I got this woman so revved up right here. The clones were coming to her channel, okay? And I got blamed for them all, too. So everything Noodles is literally doing right now, she thought I was doing all this shit back then. And she put war paint on to fight me. Not too many people can say that they have done that to others, get them to put war paint on to fight them.
You want somebody to blame? Go to Val Riley. Go to Val Riley and tell him to cut his shit out. You know, I actually did a series of videos and I was holding off for the right time, and guess what? Today's the day. I'm gonna go ahead and upload all the fucking videos and let you guys know what the status of my federal case and my harassment case and my lawsuit is going to be. And for all those people out there that are saying, oh,
She threatened me with the lawsuit, and she was building a case on me years ago.
So fucking what? Get the fuck over it.
She had lawyers, she even said, and all this over me.
Now, back to what I'm saying. Vile fucking Riley, John Giagrande, your little bitch ass motherfucking puppet, cut the shit out. I am not playing anymore. This is not funny anymore. I'm fucking sick of it, and I swear to you, one thing I can promise you for sure, you don't fucking know me. You don't know me at all. You don't know who I know. You don't know what I know. You don't fucking know.
She repeated a movie, I think, right there, actually.
I am a single mother of one. We as mothers and women, we protect our young like no tomorrow, and I swear to you, and I'm not kidding when I say this, cut your fake ass fucking accounts, cut your racist ass motherfucking bullshit, cut your bisexual tendencies, your fucking hate speeches, your slurring shit. Stop going to fucking PCNers and trying to, oh, this and that, whatever, and start shit up. Fuck you! Period. For everybody else out there, sorry that I got upset, but I'm sick of this shit. This has gone on way too long. I'm taking care of it, and for all you, those who doubt me, you will see. This is the real, the one, the only, Isabel Marie 13. That's ISABELMARIE, the number 13. That is also known as Izzy's World 13. ISSYSWORLD, the number 13, also known as Quick-Witted Woman, QUIKWITTED.
Look how many names she has. She was schizophrenic, this one.
Fucking show myself, you sorry ass motherfuckers. You want to get a hold of me, find me. This is a very, very, very pissed off video. Put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? What would you do if these assholes were harassing you? And I sat there for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I sat there and just watched and watched and
Hey, Bonnie, do you remember this?
You're fucking with the wrong.
Remember this back then?
Every person has a good side and a bad side, and I've revealed my good side for so long. I've helped your lane pass. I've been out there and given so much. But to have people contact me afraid of what you're going to say or do, breaking up their relationships, stalking them, calling them names, making them feel bad of who they are, targeting gay and bisexual and transsexual people. You guys don't believe me? Go fucking investigate all my videos. Go find out. And yet you're sitting there fucking trolling Craigslist trying to pick up men. You didn't know that I knew that too, motherfucker. Wait for all of this stuff to come out. So, you want this shit to stop? You need to do a few things for me. One, go
And the real truth behind all this, right? Oh, it's even funnier from this set of eyes. Like if I can get a more. Hold on a sec. Um, so yeah, in this story, what ended up happening was I had a bunch of people cloning me, okay, and then there were all these other troll accounts coming to her channel and shit. Nothing to do with me, actually. They were actually working on behalf of me without me arranging it, though. You know, I didn't even arrange this shit. They just did it. All these trolls just came to her page over all this. That's what was funny about this. So this got pretty close. Like, she felt like she was facing harassment, like what Noodles does to a lot of people out here now. See what I'm saying? It's just so funny. That motherfucker had to come along. It kind of, well, I like to say, duplicate what people thought I was doing on here years ago. I'm the original for everything. I'm the indigenous person of YouTube, really. When you think about it. And then her first video, that she put more eyeshadow on. This is all about me, right here. All about me. Look at this. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. If you're easily offended, shut this video off right now. If you have kids, make sure they're out of the room. First, let me start by saying this is just a Marine 13, and you know what? Fuck you, John. Mr. Val, John Gray, Mr. Nelson, whatever the fuck you call yourself. Let me tell you guys what's been going on. Long story short, John Gray contacted me at the beginning of this year in February, and then he showed some respect for me. I'm trying to help him fucked up, life and whatever else he's up to. And then long after about 2 to 4 months, he contacted me asking what I do for a living, what I do, whatever he's done. I told him very square. He said, yes, I can help him work from home. If that's what he wanted, he said yes. I told him fair and square that it's going to take work, it's going to take time, and it's going to take money. I don't bullshit with people. I don't scam people, and I don't fucking play games. And here he is, after months and months and months, I even help him out. I break up the payments. I'm there with him. And, oh, guess what, John? I can back it up. What's this, you ask? Oh, this is about... I got her to back up several screenshots of everything. Of our transcripts of you fucking calling me and finding me and Skyping me and Yahoo Messengering me, asking me all this and all that, and I fucking say over and over again how it does take work, it does take time, so your ass decides to get in, knowingly decides to get in, so don't play that shit that you didn't know about this and that, charges on your credit card. Fuck you, because I already sent the paperwork in, and then you go out there and you fucking don't work it. I know, Dirty Chris. Because you don't get nowhere. I'm well aware. You fucking disappear after a week. And then what do? Now you're going out there and you're fucking harassing my friends, my family, my people on YouTube, MySpace, Skype. Told him not to mess around with me. I told him. Because I have it all fucking several times. Guess what, guys? Archives. And yes, I will be putting up the screenshots. Guess what, guys? I tell him over and over and over. You know what? He says, I'm glad it's you that brought me in. Woo, that's great. He tells me about how great his life is and how much has changed since I showed him the secret. Yeah, I believe in the secret. You know what? You don't, oh, well, that's you. How dare you go out there, though, and you fucking harass my friends and my family and my people on YouTube, MySpace, and Skype. How dare you? Ava, don't worry about him. He ain't shit. You know what? Go to his channel. Listen to his fucked up, philosophies on life and God and Christianity and gay people, even though you're a fucking bisexual closet freak anyways, who has a foot fetish, and yes, I have that documented as well. So, go ahead and say whatever the fuck you want to say, but let me tell you something. One, I am not a scammer. You're the fucking scammer thief liar because you fucking sitting there making all these fake ass accounts like Runigi or whatever the fuck. I did make that one, Ruigi. Yeah, I did that one. You're going to my friends and telling them, oh, I'm this and I'm that. They know better. My friends like Robo and Patrick and all the people that really know who I am. Yeah, I had this account I had going around named Mr. Ruigni. Okay, Ruigni. And I used that to get my highest viewed video of all time on Mr. Ruigni. Although that one was Ruigni, but I came to her at. But then someone ratted me out to her and said that that Ruigni account was me. Okay? So we're going back quite a long ways here with all this. So, looking at her. No. No? No. You did it. You did it to yourself. No. Fuck no. Live with your punishment. Live with your fucking punishment.
Second video you made, and what happened? Somebody on your fucking channel told you, I don't believe
Just like the guy who's hanging on for dear life, and he asked me to help him up. No. Stomp on his hand. Feed him to the snakes, right?
Snake oil, but to slander somebody, he checked out my
Then she says snake
he did
oil
not
right
feel
there.
that I had any
I didn't even
uninterpretable
know she was
mental
going to say
dishonesty
that, by
about
the
me,
way.
and that's when he took that first video down, and guess what? I got the screenshot of that too, and that's coming up in this
I have
video, so
telepathy.
don't do
I
it
can
again.
tell.
You
Like,
know
like
what?
something,
And let me
I
tell you
mention
something, I
something,
go
I
out
think
there
about
and
something.
month after month after
I
month,
see it
where
right
have
away.
you been? I just got on. Yes, but you've been gone lately. I haven't been on any other training calls. I was on Sunday. I said, you missed today twice. There was two. Yes, there was. I figured there might have been two, but I wasn't
She's
sure.
talking about all the
Yeah.
meetings I supposedly missed and stuff. That's what she was talking to me about. Or mentioning to her audience.
Once in a while is not going to cut it. This needs to be a daily and consistent thing. Oh, well, I thought you did calls on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yeah, so I've had
No,
communication
my
problems
calls
with her
are Monday,
anyway.
Wednesdays, Fridays. PCS is Tuesday,
This is one
Thursday,
she
and
asked for.
Sundays.
And I got
Oh,
her
I'm
so
sorry.
pissed
What
off where
happened
she put
today?
her
I
own
was out
war
most of
paint
the day.
on.
I said, come on
That's
a
what's
call,
classic
listen,
about
there's
all
nothing
this.
you're busy for yourself. He's like, I keep up though. I said, how
I
so?
mean,
What
look at
are you
her.
doing? I was like, I honestly
That's how
don't know
she
which way to
dressed
go.
for this
And that's because
video
you're not
to
showing
go
up to
at me.
practice, so how do you expect to be in the game? Common fucking sense, right? So then he sits there and says, oh, I'm in the game, even if you don't see it. I said, no, you're not.
I'm in
You're
the
not
game. I'm
doing
very
what needs
deep
to
in
be
this
done.
game, actually.
I said, John,
She didn't believe I was deep in this game at the end of the day. And she mentioned this game. Suddenly she happened to mention this game. This game.
you, I said, John, you can't say it that you are because you're not doing it. So you told me to go out there and put my name out there. I said, yes, but this is a team effort and you're not around. I did that. Then you say don't recruit. Yes, you don't fucking bitch recruit, you dumbass. And I even sit there and said,
She called me a
I
dumbass
didn't
for
just say
wanting
to
to
common
recruit.
people, etc. I'm giving you and everyone else the
Yeah.
same steps, but you keep missing out because you're not here. I have been here. No, you haven't. You don't get it because you're not
So
consistently
she's a
here and
bitch, too.
learning. You have to be here
You
to
know what I
learn.
mean?
No, you're on when it's convenient and when it matters, not when it matters for what counts. I learn each and every day that I do. I said, then why do you keep missing my calls? Why do you keep missing the calls? I'm sorry. I said, I'm trying to help you to I'm trying to help you and you need to know that I'm committed to being here for you and committed to making your money back, but I can't help you if you're not here to help. I said that. And yes, I will show you guys the transcripts, okay? Screenshots of the archive.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Not making it up, so just so you guys know. I said I want your money back for you more than you want it for yourself. It's like I have
See, she managed to say to me, I want your money back more than you want it for yourself. You can tell that's a program saying right there. She's only reciting what they have to recite to do business. That didn't come from her heart, though. You can tell right there.
no idea what to do then. And he says, yes, I understand 100% that you care. I said, yes, I do. I said, well, this is your business and your responsibility to make this happen. I realize that. I don't ask for handouts. I said, I know that. He's like, thank you for giving me that. I said, and he's like, well, why? He asked me why this and why that. I said, because you got into business with me. That's why I'm not giving up on you. Right? I did. I'm still looking at this like this
All right,
whole
Queen.
life. I said, and that was because you trusted me to help you. So I am, and you have to understand that listening and showing up here and there is not the way to do it. I said, being there and always applying what is being taught is the way to do it.
And Chad, you remember that, don't you? Remember this woman? Come on, you remember her? So this is all about going back in memory lane, back on memory lane. For the millionth time today, I'm still waiting. Gonna take a trip down memory lane, and I don't have much to say. Yeah, right there. You see that? Exactly. So, Chad, this took 45 minutes. That's all it needs to take. Doesn't need to take any longer than that. You know what I mean? You want to revisit things? Sure. I'll revive your old name, Chad. Chad, 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 Chad. Keep your name out my mouth. Sorry, I can't hear you. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch. I can't hear you. Keep your fucking name out of my mouth. I still can't hear you. Chad, 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 Anderson, Anderson Henderson, Anderson Henderson, Anderson Henderson, Anderson Henderson, Chad, 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 Chad.